Hello, it's the Fixvirus Security Show, December 16th. On the news of the day, we have Sophos UK security study that says that retailers are overconfident. They think that they can handle their cybersecurity issues with what they've got, or they're unaware of what's happening. So to get into some of the details, 72% of UK retailers have not implemented fundamental security required to safeguard business and customer data. 77% of UK retailers use firewalls and 33% use antivirus. And that's all they use. It's like what is considered bare bones protection. So this is an unheard of issue in the lead up to Christmas. We're gonna have problems with if these companies are just not taking care of their cybersecurity issues. And it's obvious because every couple of weeks you hear another retailer getting in the news. The latest retailer was BEBE, who got hacked. There are many retailers, Target, Marshalls. There's an unheard of, this is really unheard of, that we're getting constant retailers getting hacked. Constant reports. And I think it's because this survey is correct. 40% of UK retailers acknowledge they do not know why they haven't implemented basic cybersecurity measures. I wanted to point this out as the news of the day because even though it happened last month, this particular blog post, but I wanted to point this out because the solution is to update your firewall posture. And I want to explain why that is in the tip of the day. Okay, so the tip of the day, I recommend that you use a new next generation firewall, because a standard firewall is the differences between a firewall and the next generation firewall are many. A standard firewall protects you by protecting the traffic using ports and where it's going. So IP addresses and ports. So if, for example, if I'm scanning your machines using my alpha scan, I'm going to check to see which ports are open, which ports are closed on your firewall. And the firewall has various lists that it's set up, an access control list that the IT person set up that says, okay, port 80 is closed coming from the outside, but from the inside, I'm allowing port 80. Port 80 is the web traffic. Everybody allows that. So unless you have a web server on site, you don't need to have port 80 open from the outside. So unfortunately, what happens is it's not just that simple anymore. Because right now you've got you might have a Wi-Fi server here, a Wi-Fi system, so then you've got tablets and phones that are going out with all kinds of different ports, port 80, port 443, but the traffic on them may be bad. So the standard firewall does not look at the traffic and delete the traffic or to not allow the traffic. It just says port 80, it's okay. So coming and let's say you click on an incorrect website that a website that you didn't know but is unfortunately has malware on it. So now the malware is on your machine. So this malware now wants to talk. It wants to go outside. It wants to go to the criminal hacker server. So a next generation firewall will deny this malware from even coming in the first place. But even afterwards, if it does get installed, it will deny this command and control connection as well. If you have a very well designed current generation firewall, it may deny this command and control. But you still will have the malware on your machine, and it will still do a certain amount of damage. So, and the hackers find the nooks and crannies of your firewall defenses. And in those nooks and crannies, they try to take advantage, and eventually they come in. So, because what they do is they scan your system, they do a vulnerability assessment on your applications, on your machines, and then they will penetrate and exploit your machine. And then after that, they will try to control. Scan, vulnerability assessment, penetrate, exploit, and then control. That's what they're doing. And the only way to deny them is, at least you'll have a chance of denying them, 50-60% chance with a next generation firewall. So the next generation firewall has application awareness and control, user identity awareness and control. It will do intrusion prevention. So it has a certain definition file, just like antivirus does, which it will then deny the software from ever coming in, even though you might have a tablet, if you might have a phone, and all the new ways of handling traffic. You might click on a bad link and it will still deny that. That's the idea with the next generation firewall. So if you have any questions, if you need to audit your systems, I can be your red team. I can help you devise a strategy for 2015. So that way you can have a cybersecurity strategy. You're not part of the statistics today. Thank you very much. Give me a call at fixvirus.com, 314-504-3974. Thanks. There will be no show tomorrow. There is going to be a show on Thursday. Thank you.